Okay, I think we're live. Pretty sure we're live. Maybe. Possibly. Bot, are we live? Did we go live? Come on, bot. You can do it. Tell everybody I'm live. Hey, there you go. That's not too bad, honestly. That's like a 30, 35 second delay tops. Pretty solid. Alright, let me pull up Twitch real quick. And a couple other things. Just check on some stuff. We're getting set up. You guys know how it goes. Welcome on in. Feel free to sit down, relax, vibe a little bit. We will be going in a few minutes. And apparently have Twitch playing in the background. It's been a long day. Not even like hard, just long. Just long. More than anything. No, that's okay. Some days are like that, but let's get going. Let me I'm losing words. I haven't done this in 2 weeks. What the fuck am I doing? I'm losing words. Right, let me go dump self-promo. Alright, let me pop this in some people's Discords while my brain's still functioning. It's okay if my brain stops working while I'm playing Bayonetta. I can basically play that game on complete fucking autopilot. Not that it's not hard. I'm just used to playing games like that on autopilot. Which is both a good and a bad thing, I would say. Everybody's self-promo channel in a different spot. Shout out your stream. Plug your streamo. This one I don't even remember where the channel is. It might have had a name change. Self-promo, there we go. What about this one? Just self-promotion. Most of these are thankfully pretty easy. Some of them are absolute bastards. It's like I have to look at the channel and be very careful about like what it's actually like. This one's just called advertising, which is a fair name, but it's not the name I'm expecting because everybody just calls their stuff self-promo now. Or like stream promo. So I'm used to seeing the word promo. So when I don't see that, I get concerned. I still really don't like that username.
Yo, what's hip and happening, D-Dog?
What is hip and happening, W-Dog? That doesn't sound as good. Welcome to Jet Set Radio. I'm the world's worst DJ. DJ Professor D. I'm very tired. Hope you're doing alright, Walker Pierce. Gotta say, man, I fucking love this song. It's just good. I've been really on the Jet Set Radio vibe for the past, like...
MC Insomnia.
MC Insomnia. I've really been on the Jet Set Radio vibe the past, like, week or so. Give me a sec. Alright. Well, let me, you're doing well? Good, good. I'm okay. I'm okay. It was a good day. I'm just tired. I've been up since 5:40, just about 6 o'clock, something like that. So I've only been up 13 hours, but I was at work at like, well, I was driving to work at like 6:40. So it's been a while. I got home like about 45 minutes ago, and I've been running around getting things set up since. That's all good though. We're back here. We're hanging out. We are vibing, relaxing. Insert Will Smith joke here. I don't know. Alright, let me move all this shit over to the other screen, and I think we're clear to go. For some... Well, I think we're clear to go, actually. Just overall. Hanging 10. There we go. Hanging 10, hanging 11, hanging 12 if you're really feeling like it. Don't know where you're getting the extra toes, but that's just kind of how it goes, you know? That's always wild. Like, the more I think about hanging 10 as, like, a trick, like, the more absurd that seems to me. Just, like, the physics of the situation. But it works, I guess. Discord has decided that I'm not allowed to, or Discord updated while I wasn't looking, so I came home and I tried to start up Discord, and it eventually just threw the, hey, you need to update, and I can't update normally, so I just logged in. I didn't even feel like doing the shit I did last time. I just logged in on browser. Much as I hate logging in on browser on Discord. Got a couple updates, though. A couple things I can show off. One of them I'm not going to be able to pull out of the corner here. I'm sitting here staring at it. So I got some more storage capacity for my computer in the form of an external hard drive enclosure. You only use browser on PC? Yeah. The apps are pretty bad. Especially since they updated to trying to use one unified app for everything. That's been going poorly. They've been getting better, but it's still not great. Thank you for the sub. That wasn't worth the effort. But hi, Georgia. Elder Irish with the first. Hey. What's happening, guys? Also, shout out to fucking ads in the middle of streaming. Alright, ads are rolling. You guys know the fucking deal. I'm not playing the ads for this. I'm tired. We'll do it next time. But cheers, guys. Cheers. 800 exabytes. Pretty close, actually. So there was some 8 terabyte hard drives on sale. So I picked up 4 of those in a hard drive enclosure. So I've got... Okay, it's 32 terabytes of actual storage, but I have them set up in a RAID 1+0 configuration, which means that it's half of that, so it's 16 terabytes. Oh no, I lost half of my storage space. I only have 16 terabytes. For record, I'm barely filling up 3 terabytes right now with all the information on all my drives. So I think I'm good for a while. Elder Irish, hey bud, how's it hanging? I'm doing alright, I'm doing a-okay. Tell you what, everybody deserves shoutouts. If I can type. Georgia gets a shoutout. $16 terabytes, but you get some extra speed and redundancy. Exactly. That's what I'm really excited about. Bad news for it, though, is, where'd I put that damn thing? There it is. Okay, let me, actually, I want to just show you guys this one from scratch, okay? So, invest in RAID 6. No, I don't want to do RAID 6 because it takes even longer and it's more, overhead on my CPU. I'm not gonna do RAID 6. Anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, don't worry about it. It's not that important, honestly. This should be the right thing, unless it's gonna show my OBS screen again. Hey, look at that. It worked! Right now this is still setting up. All the lights are still blinking. It's gonna be a little bit, but let's see how long it's gonna take, right? Extreme overkill? Yeah, I don't need extreme overkill. I need something that runs decently and doesn't have a ton of overhead. Because I'm still, like, making videos on here. Eventually. So let's see how long this is gonna take. Okay, so it's an active RAID 1+0. For anybody who doesn't know what that means, don't worry about it. Basically, I have 4 different hard drives, and they're all set up in such a way that I have duplicates of every file in case one of the drives fails. And I can load them faster, so it's pretty solid. It's a lot of data. All this stuff doesn't really matter, but we're getting there. Yeah, it's mirror plus striping. Anybody who actually knows what they're talking about, it's just RAID 1+0. It's literally that. It's just nested RAID 1 and 0. Resync is at 12.5%, and it's going to take about 8.5 days to finish. That's where we're at right now. And for the record, I typically turn my computer off at night, as you probably should. So I'm not doing that for the next week and a half. Rukix, what did you just send? Is that Stew Pickles? Hell yeah, it is. Good old Stew Pickles. Alright. I don't know why my face cam isn't showing up over here. Oh, wait, I know why. Give me a sec. It is showing up. But just not in the way I expected it to, because, I think a filter got weird. I, like, loaded into the wrong thing. Webcam frame. Give me a sec here, folks. Coming back, and I moved around a couple files on my system, so things are going to be a little bit whack for a minute. Hey, Elder Georgia. The Elder Georgia. Let me see.
Now raid 0+1 is stupid. You stripe it, then mirror the striping, which means you waste an entire drive. You get better speed but none of the redundancy.
Yeah, that's fair. Entirely fair. Let me... Sorry, folks. I'm like kind of out of it today. I've been up for a while. No, I want the color key on. And then I just need to change this image mask to a different file that I have saved somewhere else. This one, right? Okay, I need it to go the other way. That's not right. That's not right at all. You're an elder now. You're an older now. You are an elder now. At the bottom of my thing is cutting off, and it looks like you said you're an older now. Is this the right one then? There we fucking go. All right, now we're in business. All right, hey folks, what's up? Ah, man. It's cool being an elder, don't worry about it. Yeah, it'll be great. You'll have a great time. You can go yell at kids for standing on your lawn. Welcome to old. Yep. Oh, man. It's good to be back, honestly. But yeah, the two big things. Last week, I did buy all that hard drive space. It's currently setting up now. It'll take about a week. And then I'll have that all ready. And then I can start shoving all my videos on it, or shoving all my old stuff on it, and then shove all my video footage that I'm editing on the drives that I was using for storage, which are more than fast enough for what I'm editing right now. However, something I didn't expect. Hi, welcome to Dagoff, Bell. Yep, welcome to McDagoff's. Hi, welcome to Chili's. Fuck. So, the other thing I got is the thing I'm also looking at over here. So it's a couple things, but the big one... Sir, this is a Wendy's. Wendy's nuts. Okay, I'm done. Welcome to Tapeworm. Excellent name for a restaurant. But yeah, so I got a... So I went on a deep dive last week because I realized that I didn't really want to invest any more money in my current camera. Which is currently shooting. It's doing great. It's a lovely camera. It's not great for video, though. And it doesn't have the best specs, and I have a couple other issues with it. There's no in-body stabilization, so I have to rely on the lens stabilization, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to, given the current camera body, and knowing the cameras that I could upgrade to within that ecosystem while still using the same lens type, I felt pretty confident I didn't want to keep going with my current camera brand, which is Nikon, by the way, because I'm using Nikon DSLRs. For the record, Nikon DSLRs are pretty damn good for a lot of photography, but because I'm doing a mix of photography and videography, I don't care that much about it. It's an active shooter. Alright, tone down the jokes, Walker Pierce. Not everybody here's in the US. But, so I decided that I was going to look at some other camera brands, and I found I really like Fujifilm cameras, from what I've seen. I haven't gotten a chance to test one yet, but everything I've seen makes them look really great, and I like them a lot, and I like the specs on them. The problem is, the newer ones are still, you know, damn pricey cameras. very expensive. So I went looking on eBay, and I wasn't gonna buy anything, but I found an auction that was ending in about 5 hours right before I went to bed, and it was dirt cheap compared to the actual price of the camera that I get on the actual price of cameras that I would get on like an actual like a retailer site. So I said fuck it, and I put in a bid on it, and nobody else had bid on it. And sure enough, I won the damn thing. So now I've got a Fujifilm X-T4, which is a camera that released in 2021 or 2022, as opposed to this Nikon that released in like 2015. And it's absolutely fucking gorgeous. It also comes with, so this was a photojournalist's camera, I think. This is a photojournalist camera, and so they have everything recorded. They've had it serviced by Fujifilm multiple times. The thing's basically new with a bunch of extra shit. The full, look at how thick this manual is. Just wanted to point that one out. This is the record, actually, of the camera repair at Fujifilm that they had done. They did cut out their name and all that, even though I know where they're sending the package from, but you know, it's what it is. They recorded they kept like the records, they kept all of the original stuff. You got this nice little flash that it came with, which I'm probably not going to use because it's not really something I care about. I don't use flashes for like anything.
Now that's a manual.
Yeah, it's a fucking manual, isn't it? For a camera. Anyway, so here's the camera. They also gave me a battery grip, which is a big old fucking battery grip. You just literally can shove the batteries for the camera in here. An L bracket that I can hook onto for like if I'm hooking it up to like a stand. Some extra stuff, some other stuff that came with the camera.
Manual reading stream when?
Manual reading stream when? I'm not doing that. I do enough manual reading. I don't want to do that anymore. But this is the camera. It feels good. It doesn't feel super heavy, but it doesn't feel super light and cheap either. It feels like it has a good weight to it. That being said, it's a completely different beast than my Nikon, so I have no idea how this thing works, and you might have noticed something, the astute among you might have noticed something very important missing. I don't have a lens, so that's coming in the mail soon. I know we used to read books on the stream, not fucking technical manuals. Anyway, I'm happy to read books on stream if you guys want to do that again. But it ain't my vibe right now, you know? I'm losing my head. Where is it? Dralnah reads, "Go the fuck to sleep." Hey, you know what? We can do that. Give me a minute here. Also, hi everybody. I realize I haven't welcomed some of you in probably, but it's nice to be around again. It's been a hell of a week. And on top of that, last Thursday, I went and got some very fun photos and some very good footage for a YouTube video that I've been meaning to make for a while now. Why is this not closing? So I've got that coming up eventually. It's gonna be at least a little while until I'm really ready to put that video together, because I've got to wait for these storage drives to be done so I can start editing off of my hard drives. But we'll get there. Anyway, I'll read "Go the fuck to sleep" real quick. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Miss. I miss you too, Walker Pierce. Okay, I need to see if I can find a scan of the book. Okay, somebody has a genius of it, so I guess we're using that. Hold on, let me change the music here so it's a little bit more fitting. see if I can find this. I know just the music I want to use for this, okay? Go the Fuck to Sleep by Adam Mansbach. The cats nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You are cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the fuck to sleep. The windows are dark in the town, child. The whales huddle down in the deep. I'll read you one very last book if you swear you'll go the fuck to sleep. The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie the fuck down, my darling, and sleep. The wind whispers soft through the grass, hon. The field mice, they make not a peep. It's been 38 minutes already. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Go to sleep. All the kids from daycare are in dreamland. The froggy has made his last leap. Hell no, you can't go to the bathroom. You know where you can go? The fuck to sleep. The owls fly forth from the treetops. Through the air they soar and they sweep. The hot crimson rage fills my heart, love. For real, shut the fuck up and sleep. The cubs and lions are snoring, wrapped up in a big, snuggly heap. How come you can do all this other great shit, but you can't lie the fuck down and sleep? The seeds slumber beneath the earth now, and the crops that the farmers will reap. No more questions, this interview's over. I've got 2 words for you, kid. Fucking sleep. The tiger reclines in the Siberian jungle. The sparrow has silenced her cheep. Fuck your stuffed bear, I'm not getting you shit. Close your eyes, cut the crap, sleep. Flowers doze low in the meadows, and high on the mountains so steep. My life is a failure, I'm a shitty-ass parent, I'm not even a parent. Stop fucking with me, please, and sleep. The giant pangolins of Madagascar are snoozing, as I lie here and openly weep. Sure, fine, whatever, I'll bring you some milk. Who the fuck cares? You're not gonna sleep. This room is all I can remember. This furniture crappy and cheap. You win, you escape, you run down the hall as I nod the fuck off and sleep. Bleary and dazed I awaken to find your eyes shut, so I keep my fingers crossed tight as I tiptoe away and pray that you are fucking asleep. We're finally watching our movie. The popcorn's in the microwave. Beep. Ah, shit. God damn it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Go the fuck back to sleep. Okay, that's it. That's all you get. Go the fuck to sleep. Alright, that's all I gotta say. If you got any other issues, raise them with not me. Siberian jungle. Yeah, I realized that too as I was saying it. I've never read that out loud. I was just like, huh. Okay. Yay! Yeah, there's story time for you guys. I'm not doing any more story times. We're gonna play the game. Alright, I think the Switch fell asleep again. I'll be damned, something did fall asleep on this stream. Come on. MGS3 was right. Yep, everybody get some sleep in. Resident sleeper. Okay, so we got some Bayonetta. We got some Bayonetta 2 today. We might finish up. We'll see how it goes. I'm not too beat up if we don't finish it up today, because that just means we get another stream out of it, and then I get to play Bayonetta 3 at some point later. That being said, I have another game that I have committed to playing ages ago that I need to take care of before that. Man, I love this fucking soundtrack. It's just dope. It's just reminded of a stupid clip that I took of somebody's stream at some point that was very entertaining. Alright, I have no idea how loud this is going to be. If there's any issues with the audio, let me know. I'll probably hear them, but who knows. Go the Fuck to Sleep by Samuel L. Jackson. Alright. Now it's time for another bedtime story. Different kind of bedtime. So, welcome back to Bayonetta. Anybody who hasn't kept track of the story, don't worry, I haven't either. And I'm a little too tired to try and retell it right now. We're gonna go beat up some stuff and have some fun and watch some fun cutscenes. Alright. Yeah, we got some Halos. Let's see what we can get here.
Another LP. No rest for the wicked.
Oh, we did get another LP. Dope.
Than the average demon. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Be right back. This one's gonna be fun.
Apparently there was an update for Cereza and the Lost Demon starring who appears to be Jean.
Ta-ta.
I never even looked at Cereza and the Lost Demon. I heard nothing about that game, and that doesn't typically bode well, but I'll still probably try the game at some point. Maybe not on stream, because I love Bayonetta. I have too many goddamn games I want to get through.
Damn.
Morrowind was simultaneously really fun, and I don't regret it, but it was also a mistake.
Time to knock this one into shape.
Seems like it was alright. Yeah, that's about what I would expect. Oh, sick. We got chainsaw blades. Love to see that. Things went bang, 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 and then Bayonetta was snarky. Yeah, that's pretty much the game, honestly. We could get one of the weapon ults, and that might not be a bad idea. Reliable source says it's okay, but nothing to write home about, really. That's usually what I'm afraid of with games. When you don't hear much about games, they are usually okay, and that's it, and that's always kind of sad. You know? Yeah, this is costume stuff that I don't care about. Super Mirror 2. Magic Hammer is able to store couture bullets used to temporarily change one's appearance. Okay. Super Mirror 64 2. Currently on sale is a set with the pilot suit of the most weird team of mercenaries in the galaxy. It's Star Fox. Okay. I know there were some goofy ones because they could get away with it, but... A platinum plate equivalent in value to the number of halos needed to restore the heavenly powers of the fallen angel Rodan. If you were to hand this over to him... I'm curious, but I'm not going to be able to get that anytime soon. Double chainsaws would be funny. You think you only stop at double chainsaws? You start with double chainsaws. Infernal Communicator. Oh, Infernal Communicator is not very interesting. See, these are always interesting. Quad chainsaws, yeah. No, we can do quad chainsaws. That's probably what I'm going to go for here. Butterflies. It allows the user to replenish their vitality by taunting an enemy. That's always fun. I love the taunts. When its user dodges incoming danger, the beads will launch a magical counter strike. They can't use Witch Time. Yeah, I remember that one from Bayonetta 1. Summoning upon its wearer their wrath. Oh, okay, so this is the one where it just automatically starts shooting lightning at you, so you can keep using Witch Time. Mallet of Rewards. All hidden wealth will be revealed when going about their treasure hunting. This one, this is the parry thing, and I'm glad that they increased the price of it because it's way too fucking good if you know how to use it. It's not broken per se, but it is hoo boy. Anyway, we got quad chainsaws now. All right, let's play some Bayonetta. Hope y'all are ready for a good little vibe. Probably gonna be a little rusty at this, but that's all good. Oh, we're on a horse now. It's called the Climax horse. Okay. Blade slash is on X and A. Y button is shoot. B button is jump. Lock one is ZL. TR is evade. So pretty much normal controls. I gotta get used to it. This feels a little jank. It feels better than it did, but it doesn't feel amazing. It feels better than a lot of the stuff felt in Bayonetta 1. It actually feels a little less responsive in some areas. Horse Johnson. Yeah, his name's Horse Johnson now. I wasn't sure if I had to, like, slash through that or anything. Oh, boy. We got a friend coming in. So I can speed up, right? Yeah. Time to speed up, not knowing what the hell's ahead of us. Oof. Yeah, the turn on this thing is not very responsive, I will say that. The animation also doesn't line up particularly well. Yeah, like, I'm not even looking at the horse at this point. Diomedes is his name, apparently. I like that you just automatically recharge Umbra and Climax. That's kind of neat. I don't have a ton to say about this sequence. It's an auto runner. I feel like a speedrunner at GDQ when they're stuck in their fucking auto run segments. Like, do I have to, like, slash that or what? You just gotta evade it, I guess. Oh, you do regenerate a little bit of HP over time, apparently.
Temple Run Bayonetta Edition.
Yeah, it's Temple Run. Oh, okay, he just died. Dope. Got a gold medal, because I got hit like 5 times, but, you know, I completed the auto run segment quick. You can speed up, to be fair, but it is Temple Run Bayonetta Edition. Oof. Man just got fucking obliterated by a horse. Take that out of context, I dare you. Local man obliterated by horse. More never. I like how she's carrying the dude and still managing to dodge all this shit. This is actually really well choreographed. I like this a lot. That wasn't very good. As soon as I said that, this weird stab move that kind of just jerks around. Alright, I guess we're fighting again. No, we're not. It's the wolf from Okami. It's Ami. I think that was the headline in Texas at one point. Oh no. Oh no. Diplomacy has failed. That was a joke at my D&D table.
Surrender, or it will be more than your mask that you use.
Umbra Witch. Or shall I call you Bayonetta?
That seems to be what people call me these days.
Very well then, Bayonetta. You shall be the first Umbra Witch to die at my hand.
Your reminder, this is Balder. AKA Baller. King of the Slam Dunks.
On my honor as a luminous sage.
This is the dude who started the crusade against Umbra Witches. I did not mean to fucking bullet climax there, but okay. Okay, right, he's got counters and shit. Oh, is this a remix of the Baldur theme from Bayonetta 1? Because that's dope. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music. He picked the wrong witch to learn how to kill witches on. Yeah, this is probably the worst fucking one you could pick. Sorry, Chief. I like the zoom out there. That felt really cool. One thing you gotta say about this game, yes, it's camp as shit, but like the cinematic effect in this game, like the cinematography that they use for the most part is just absolutely fucking gorgeous. Anyway, we're going to chainsaws now. I don't know how to use these fucking things, so we're just gonna figure it out as we go, I guess. Oh, got it. This is the broken weapon. I know how this works. This is the I'm going to hold the weapon and deal a shit ton of damage. I'm going to hold down the button and just start dealing damage to you. Aw, shit, spot for ads. The fuck? If he somehow dies via mistletoe, I'll be impressed.
Never be forgiven. My soul is illumined. He will draw his last breath before me. This is impossible.
Little one? Where am I? Bayonetta! Get away from me!
Oh, okay. We're going back to the past. Samurai Jack. Can guarantee you that's what's gonna happen here. But who knows. That was a really fun fight. Plot contrivance. Yeah, don't ask me how he showed back up, because he was running away on the horse. But fuck it. We're gonna ignore that one. That was a really fun fight, actually. That was a really good fight. Again, this game it's Vigrid City of Deja Vu was the name of the first chapter from the original Bayonetta. Anyway, we got chainsaws for hands and feet now. Not gonna lie, I know that they wouldn't have planned out... Well, maybe not, but I know that they wouldn't have planned out Vigrid City of Deja Vu being the name of both the first name, or the first mission in the first game and this mission in the second game. Look at this shit. You run around on fucking skates, but they're chainsaws. This is my favorite shit. Action games need to do more of this dumb shit. I don't care about a game that's super serious and takes itself too seriously. I want this shit. Well, the reason I said that I wasn't sure if it was planned was because Bayonetta 2 almost didn't get made. Nintendo actually picked up the game, otherwise it was not going to get made. Because I think whoever Platinum was with my brain's not working right now, I can't think of words. Whoever Platinum was with to help produced the game wasn't gonna finish it. They ran out of, I think it was a budget issue. Maybe it was Platinum's internal, maybe it was Platinum's internal stuff? I don't remember. Because I know Platinum developed the game. The guy making it strikes me as the kind of guy who would have a vague plan. He's exactly that kind of guy. I agree. But I don't think that it would have been this specific. Who knows, though? Maybe it is. Oh, I got a lot of Halos from that. I had like 24,000 when I left. This is gonna be a fight. Oh, yeah. Chest over here, gonna be a fight. Give me this, though. Yep. I think this was a fight in the first game, too. Oh, he got off the call. He called for backup. Yeah, chainsaws are busted. How the fuck did I knew that was gonna happen. How the fuck did I manage to see that? He was literally invisible. He had like he was like almost fully transparent there. How the fuck did I see that? When you get too used to the enemies. Pure Platinum, too. Happy with that. I hope everybody's been having a good couple weeks, though. I realize I've been out for a little bit. I probably will take a couple weeks off here and there for editing, or just because I need a break, because I tend to overcommit to things repeatedly for several weeks, and then I get tired. So we'll see. Can't break that. Can we go over here? Yes, but not over there. And then it teleports us to the middle, as it does. Oh, okay. They're just vanishing. That's not what Bayonetta was wearing when she came in the first time. Dope-ass outfit, though. I dig it. Cool weapons. Literally chain guns. Like, she could use them like nunchucks, but they're guns. Yo. Dope. Those are some long fucking barrels on those guns, too.
Gather at the clock tower. We must defend it with all our strength.
So, this is not Bayonetta. This is like very shortly after Baldur starts killing. This is like very shortly after Baldur starts killing off Umbra Witches. That's wild. Okay, that was actually kind of dope. I like the flex there.
Things are getting out of hand. Now there
there's
are two of them.
You're correct, Walker Pierce. There are two of them. So I don't think this is Bayonetta. I think this is the master of the little coven that Bayonetta was a part of. But it might also be her. I don't know. They might have just had the same voice actor come in for both. But yes, I agree. Things are getting out of hand. I need to watch Phantom Menace again. And Clone Wars. I don't remember anything about the Clone Wars. Hey, you guys, you remember this fight? You remember this fight? You remember these cool fights? Anyway, yeah, chainsaw's broke. Just saying. Oh, there's the lava. That was weird. I don't remember shit. I don't remember anything. Clone Wars or Attack of the Clones? Both. Attack of the Clones was what I meant to say, but Clone Wars, yes, I also need to watch. And before you ask, both Clone Wars. Anyway, we just yeeted that thing into the fucking stratosphere, so cheers.
はい、お父ちゃん。
はい、お父ち
今
ゃん。
日もみんなでホームランや。
Thank you, Rukix.
はじめ。
はじめー。 Fucking Lamau. I got Chainsaw's feet. Because you haven't heard it in a while. Valid. It's been a hot minute. Appreciate it, by the way. Always appreciate the support, guys. Never required, always appreciated. Hey, you remember these? Chainsaw Woman. Nope. Yeah, it is Chainsaw Woman. I don't know anything about Chainsaw Man aside from like the very basic premise, so don't ask me shit about it. Oh, hey. Wait. Is this going to be one of those things where we actually get to change something? Or are they just stuck like that? Oh no, they're all still dying horribly. They all had 2 weeks away from retirement. What a shame. Yeah, it sucks, you know. Sometimes it's just how stuff happens. Accidents at the workplace are no joke. That's why you got to make sure that you're signed up with OSHA, all right? Get a hold of your labor unions, all right? Everything. You can first person. I didn't know you could do that. As soon as you move, it goes away, but that's kind of cool. I was just kind of letting her deal with it. Hey, it's your favorite. FPS Bayonetta game. That would not be fun. That's you remember the Darksiders segment that you play Big Iron over? There's a reason I did that. It's because it's not entertaining otherwise. Yeah, I know how this shit works. You lift them up, you pick things up and put them down. Don't ask me how that gave her witch time, because I don't know. Ooh. Been a hot minute since I've seen you. Alright, I'm not dealing with both of you. Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice way to reuse assets. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have at least one enemy that's just a reskin of an old enemy from the game, you know? That's just, it's required. It's part of the genre. That's what I thought. Moon Pearl. Free shit. Bayonetta does the asset reuse a fair amount, but it's never in a way that feels awful because a lot of the enemies are genuinely harder and not just in a way where they have more HP. Like a lot of the assets are just like they're very different things to fight. Like in Bayonetta 1 you have Grace and Glory, which are two enemies that fight with like fist weapons. Hey, I see you. Can I go back? Nope. Okay. I guess we're just here now. That's a shame. Well, maybe... No, it explicitly keeps you from landing on those. That's annoying. Okay. We'll just have to deal with that then. Maybe some other time I'll come back through the level. Red Rage. Yeah, it's, so there's Grace and Glory, and Grace and Glory are one thing. They, like, use claw weapons, and they're kind of annoying. Gracious and Glorious are the upgraded versions of them that literally you can't use witch time on. They're one of the most annoying enemies in the game, but they are more difficult significantly, and in a way that makes meaningful sense. Anyway, he seems angry. Cool. She's gotta be wondering, what the fuck is this witch wearing? When did you get these weapons? You know, hot lava over there, but it's what it is. Oh, you fucker. Okay, there we go. I thought they got me for a sec. There you are. I was gonna say, there's gotta be one around here somewhere, right? I like this game. It rewards exploration. It does good. It does a Bayo good. Although, admittedly, some of these aren't particularly interesting. Shit. Okay, I almost had it. There is a way to get back up there like that. But, it's a little bit more inputs than I want to rely on. So we'll go up the, I don't know, can we do this again? By the way, folks, Bayonetta is on sale on Steam. Bayonetta 1 is a good damn game. Go play Bayonetta 1, alright? I fucking mean it. It's a great damn game. There we go. Yeah, Bayonetta 1's a good game. Just be prepared for some minor bullshit, because that game is a little bit bullshit sometimes.
Mount Doom in Mordor?
It's Mount Doom. It's the lava caverns of New York. Have you never heard of them? Don't fucking throw it, Chief. Don't fucking throw it. But yeah, Bayonetta 1's a good game. If you're liking what you're seeing here and you think you want to try it out, absolutely play some Bayonetta 1. Alright? And then get Bayonetta 2, maybe. Maybe. Combat's better. A lot smoother, more refined. But unfortunately, I think it's only available on the Switch and the Wii U at this point. I don't think it's ever gotten a port of any kind. Which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's what it is. Did I see... No. Okay. They're working the combat into the traversal of the terrain more, and I like that. Yeah, only on Nintendo consoles, yep. Because Nintendo saved this game from being not made. So, thanks to Nintendo for that. I'm still not a huge fan of Nintendo as a company, but you know what? I will play this. Witch Heart. Love me some more HP. Definitely going to be useful for the end of the game. Because this game's definitely not easy. I am on normal difficulty, mind you. I don't think I picked hard. And game's still pretty damn hard. I haven't failed much yet. Outside of that one thing. But it's definitely something. Bayo 1. It is on the 360. I never got it on the 360. Yep, there's Riders of the Light. Let's fucking go. Here's Grace and Glory, by the way. This is the nostalgia bait bit, I guess. That was a terrible fucking dodge. There we go. I was like, I'm just gonna deal with this. Steal their claws! I'm not stealing the claws. Unfortunately, it didn't drop them. They're not that good. The claws are very okay. Most of the funny thing about this game is that, like, you're meant to just use your normal weapons. Like, the pickup weapons aren't particularly great. They are fun. I think they've got some uses in some cases, but they're not, like, amazing. Looks dope. I know that this was made for the, Put me back on dry land. I say dry. Is lava dry? There's your question for the day. Is lava dry? I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah, definitely not. This is way better than actually doing anything useful, though. Let's see if I can get back over to land.
Is water wet?
Is water wet? Is lava wet? That's what I'm asking. Because water is like, it's wet with, like water is not inherently wet according to most people. I'm gonna go down here again. Oof, lava hurt. Give me this. I knew there'd be one of you fucks. I don't know, ask Gollum. Yeah, Gollum would know. I guess the other witch just, like, fucking died or something. I don't know. This is why we get crow form. One of the few times that crow form is actually useful. No, we actually get crow form so that we can get the thing that lets me just zoom onto targets by double tapping the target button. Like, just automatically home in on them. Hey, I know this room. Give me that. Hey, there's a fucking crow over here. Ma, there's a weird bird outside. I guess, alright, let's think about this for a second. Is lava wet? Lava is a liquid, so I don't know if it can inherently be wet. You could put water on lava, but the water just kind of evaporates. Water makes things wet. Yeah, water makes things wet. It's not wet itself. So can water make lava wet? Is he wet? For anybody who doesn't know, whenever an enemy's covered in lava like this, it typically means you can't hit them until you hit them with a witch time. Or you can hit them with, like, basic ranged attacks, but those usually aren't very good. Why are we asking these questions in Bayonetta? Because I thought lava was wet. Oh, maybe they changed it so you can actually hit them while they're wet. I'm gonna keep calling them wet. Yeah, you can hit them. Okay, I thought these were like the Bayonetta 1 versions. Miss. Oh, hey, I actually got hit. What do you think, guys? Is he wet? Did we pound his ass enough? I'm gonna keep saying stuff like this because it's funny. Surprise, bitch. I like the way that was framed. The ways that these are framed are always like semi-comedic. You know, obviously aside from the violent gore. But, you know. Of course, they gotta be synchronized. Is lava wet? Good poll, Walker Pierce. There's the poll. Everybody vote in the poll real quick, okay? I agree, Rodon. Just chuckle. I got a lot of Earth cards. Okay, I get it. Alright, guys. Is lava wet? I don't know how long is on the timer. Tell you what. While we're talking about that, maybe it's a little bit of time for a break. We're playing for a minute. By a minute, I mean 30 minutes. So take a break. Get yourself something to eat if you need it. Something to drink. Check on yourself. Maybe go outside, touch some grass. Stop looking at your computer screen for a sec, alright? We'll be back in about 3 or 4. Actually, you know what? We'll wait. I'll just chill here for a minute. I want to see what the result of this poll is, because we got 5 minutes till pre-roll, or till mid-roll ads are happening. All right. Is lava wet? We got 2 for no. Anybody for yes? I don't know. I'm genuinely unsure. I don't think I need this open anymore. No, I don't need that open anymore. Okay. Is lava wet? That's the new stream title. I think it depends on other factors. Okay, but what you're saying is that the lava itself it's not an intrinsic part of being lava. Right? Right, you're saying that, like, it's not intrinsically wet. You could put water on lava, although that typically tends to make it rock, which I wouldn't know if I would call that lava. Lava is not wet because it does not lack strong tetrahedral hydrogen bonding at the surface layer, which is, from a rigorous point of view, the definition of wetness. Not an intrinsic factor. Okay. That's a good description, Rukix. Where'd you get that one from? Did you come up with it? Strong tetrahedral hydrogen bonding at the surface layer. Google? Yeah, fair. Nah, I can see it. That's a very chemical answer. It's a very chemistry-oriented answer. Oh, man. I love these songs. Just a good vibe. I just know lava is not wet. See, that's not an intrinsic thing that you would just know, though. That's not something that somebody... I keep using the word intrinsic. That's not something somebody would just absolutely know outright, which is why I'm asking. So the definition of wet: covered or soaked with a liquid such as water. If it's melted enough, I suppose you can make something wet with it. Yeah, wet with lava just sounds weird, though. All right, let me rephrase this. There's your stream title. Saturated with lava. That sounds bad in almost every case that you could think of. Except for, like, I guess geothermal heating, maybe? Even then, you don't want things saturated with lava. That means there's a lot of excess heat coming out. The viscosity of most lava is that of ketchup, roughly 10,000 to 100,000 times out of water. Yeah. I mean, I guess the question then becomes, like, could something absorb lava? And the answer is, in most cases, I would say no. It's too... well... I suppose it would be possible for lava to use the capillary effect to absorb into something. But it might be too heavy to do it in normal circumstances? I'm not certain. This is an interesting conversation. I'm thinking about this now. It's too hot to be absorbed. Yeah, that's fair. If you fell into lava, you would not sink, instead splat like a hard surface. Yeah, I know it's still rock. It's not like that one fucking scene in Volcano. Anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, like, it's just the peak scene from that movie. I'm not pulling it up right now, but, like, it's just the way that this dude screams. There we go, ads are about to start. I like Volcano too, but it's, man. Man. Alright. Ads are rolling. I'm gonna take a small break. We'll be back soon, alright? Here's some ads.
Where are the gorillas? Gorillas! Gorillas!
Shouting won't help, Mr. Clay.
Hey there, kids, it's fucking Mario, definitely not Wario, in a fucking baseball cap. Hey there, kids, it's Mario here to tell you drugs are not the enemy. It's birds. Alright, look at this real-life footage of real talking birds. Hey, watch this. Look at these smug bastards. You fucking ringing my doorbell on my day off. I mean, this guy's doorbell on his day off. Walk into the glass, most embarrassing shit this guy's ever done. Thank God I had that Windex laying around. This isn't a Windex commercial, but you know what? Go get some Windex while you're at it. And if you want to save the day, go ahead and buy some drugs from your local human, alright? Just remember, talk to your priest, your rabbi, your minister. They'll know where to get your drugs from, alright? Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die, but if you talk to birds, you're already in hell.
Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Respect the pouch! Respect it!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to present to you a toy so spectacular, you'll never want to leave home without it. A toy so stupendous that it will give your kid a concussion guaranteed. In fact, it says so on the Wikipedia page. Why, the swing wing is such a joy to entertain with that even animals love it. Just take a look at this elephant. Take a look at this monkey, he's clapping for it. In fact, get one for the whole family. They'll all love them. What are you waiting for? Call now and get your child a swing wing today.
Where are the gorillas? Gorillas! Gorillas!
Shouting won't help, Mr. Clay.
Hey there, kids, it's fucking Mario.
Where are the gorillas? Tell me where they are, guys. Tell me where the gorillas are. Alright. What's up? We're back. We're chilling. I don't know how long I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna try and go till the end of the game. I'm actually gonna look up how many chapters are in this game, which isn't something I normally do. I want to know if I'm finishing tonight. Take that out of context if you want, I don't care. By the way, you're having more folks here soon to ask your lava is wet question. Cheers, Rukix, thank you. Thank you for the heads up. There are 16 story missions. We're on chapter 14. We're finishing tonight. Anyway, it's Bayonetta time. Much as I love the Air Gear soundtrack, which is also produced by Hideki Naganuma under a different name, we got some witch hunts to deal with. Hey, Ketpia. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? That was a lot sooner than I expected, Rukix. Not complaining, but
We should watch a volcano lava movie for a movie
welcome in
night
everybody.
soon.
We should watch a volcano and lava movie for movie night. Yeah, I'll be down for that. We could do some movie nights with lava-related things. Kepia, how'd your stream go? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, you've been down for Dante's Peak? That's a movie I've never seen. Sorry, I'm getting myself together here. It's been a long day. You're playing some Star Ocean. Very nice. Hope you had fun with it. Rukix was streaming last night. They were doing some art. It was a nice little comfy chat. I was mostly lurking because I had too many things going on as usual. You haven't seen Dante's Peak in forever. Conan, how you doing? Hope everybody had a good time over in Kepia's stream. My name is David. I go by Dralnah online typically, but you can call me David. I don't really care. Okay, so I clicked that read the chat rules automatically without reading them. I don't remember anymore what those rules are. That's a good question. What do I have my rules set as in my stream? I'm curious now. Where's that setting? Channel? Maybe? Chat rules? I'm curious now. Yeah, ask your question. Alright, so guys. Can lava make things wet? Vote in. Like, get your answer in. Tell me why. Don't just say yes or no. Wait, there's rules? Oh no. Look, y'all are fine, alright? Just don't... You are welcome to talk about almost any topic you want. Just try not to make too many people in here uncomfortable. As much as I would love to have this be a place where we can discuss deep topics, public spaces are usually pretty bad at that, and I don't really want to sit and moderate one. And nor do any of my mods. But you guys are welcome to bring up deeper... You're welcome to bring up deeper, like, harder to deal with topics occasionally. I'm happy to talk about them. Just keep it... Don't get into, like, a lot of, like, heated debate about it, I guess, the best way to put it. Technically, yes, since it can theoretically be a liquid. In core, they have to drill down and nuke the core to restart it. That sounds incredibly awful. I've heard this plot point before, I just don't think I've seen core. It's a semi-liquid? Yeah, you're good, you're good. I just figured I'd explain it since I'm already here. What are the chat rules? I don't remember anymore. It's not in moderation, is it? Chat rules, there we go. Act like a decent human being or get banned. Remember, sarcasm isn't always interpreted well over text formats. Be nice to people. There you go. You've seen it in South Park, probably. I have never watched a full episode of South Park. Hate South Park. Don't like it. No, wet is the state of being covered or saturated in a water-based liquid. You don't say a pan is wet with oil, you say it's oil. Wet is not actually a sensation that humans can feel, so we're incapable of answering whether lava is wet. Well, I'm talking more about like other definitions that people have come up with for wet, but I agree, Torque. I agree, Torque. Also, hi, Torque. Hope you're doing well. Never gotten to South Park either, so that's a mood. I can't. I don't know what it is. It's not even that it's horrible. It's just, it's not my vibe. Like, I watched Family Guy for long enough time, and I think that any show that tends to lean towards just, like, kind of vulgar humor like that for the most part is not my sort of vibe anymore. The closest I'll get is something like Smiling Friends, which, by the way, if you haven't watched Smiling Friends, go watch Smiling Friends. It's worth it. You posted in the Google answer earlier. Is the sun wet? The sun doesn't have lava on it. It has plasma. That's a different fucking phase of matter. We're not talking about that. So hungry, gotta bounce. Hey, Ariyoshi, have a good one. Get yourself some food. Take care of yourself. We'll be here. Glad to pop in. Is the sun wet? Alright. Alright, is the sun wet? Wet is when something is covered in water. Scorched is when lava covers something. Scorched doesn't have that definition to me. Scorched would imply that everything has been burned off the surface. Like, the surface is charred. It doesn't have to be charred, but, like, something has been, like, burned into the surface. Or, like, fire or something hot has, like, made the surface to a point where it is basically just whatever the byproducts of that heat would be. So I don't know if it would be... I guess if you scorched a ball of earth long enough, it would become lava.
Are non-nut onion fluids wet?
Are non-Newtonian fluids wet? Alright, we're not getting into this. They're taking next movie night as Dante's Peak. Yeah, fuck it. Somebody remind me in the Discord. By the way, there's my socials if you guys want to hop into the Discord, or I'm also on Mastodon. I mostly post photos on there. Like lava tunnels and volcanoes. Yeah, fair. Is the atom an instrument? I mean, if you hit it hard enough, it makes it... If you hit an atom, it makes a vibration. That vibration makes other atoms vibrate. By definition, it is making sound because it's vibrating. Well, it's a little bit more convoluted than that. Because technically anything that has a temperature is vibrating. Anything above 0 degrees, absolute zero. Wouldn't mind hosting that movie night? Yeah, go for it. Actually, yes, we can use atoms as tools. Yeah, we can. I mean, we used electrons as tools. That's how old TVs worked. It was a CRT, cathode ray tube. That literally just means it's shooting electrons at something. Anyway, we're not gonna get into this shit right now. But yes, Dante's Peak would be great. Rukix, if you want to host it, feel free to. Feel free to just drop a suggestion or say, hey, I'm hosting, or DM me, or however you want to do it. You are welcome to host things. Yeah, anyway, back to Bayonetta. We're almost done the game, so you guys hopped in a little bit late, but that's all good. Hoping to finish up today. Those are the fucking Magitech walkers from Final Fantasy XIV. I just realized, I was like, what does this look like? Why is there a Magitech walker? Exactly. Why does this exist? A witch's ultimate weapon. Okay. Why did these exist? Why were they like, we need to give the witches giant mechs. This is now Armored Core. Which, by the way, Armored Core 6 got a new trailer. Got a new gameplay trailer. I watched that today. That was dope. I'm very excited for Armored Core 6 still. Anybody who doesn't know what Armored Core is, basically it's one of the first big mech games, and it's one of the first ones with a lot of customizable parts. It didn't invent the genre, but damn, it made it good. Yeah, hype for Armored Core. Kona knows what's up. Why can you, like, why can you Umbran Climax in this thing? Why does that, what does it do? Never played the previous ones, but I sure as heck love Mech Warrior growing up. Yeah, fair. I never played a ton of Mech Warrior. I've only played Armored Core 5, honestly, but, like, that in itself is a dope-ass game that I highly recommend to people if you have access to an Xbox 360, or I think it's on PS3 as well. Off we go. Oh, it's the fucking boats. It's Friendship. I'm not kidding. That's the name. It's called Friendship. I only ever got to watch my cousins play AC. Never got to play it myself. That's fair. Armored Core is a dope-ass game. It's really fun. It's technical, and you can very easily find yourself in an awkward situation, but it's a very fun game overall.
Not as good as the classic banger Eternal Ring.
That's true. We could play Eternal Ring. Walker Pierce, if I find a copy of Eternal Ring, I probably won't play it on the channel, honestly. Maybe I'll record it. I've definitely heard that sound somewhere before. Is that a Star Wars? Did that get used in Star Wars at some point? Plus 6 is coming to PC as well. Not sure if the previous ones have. I don't think we've gotten a proper Armored Core game on PC. I think the closest that we've gotten to something like Daemon X Machina. No joke, you unironically enjoyed Eternal Ring. It seems like a fun game, honestly. A bit jank and goofy, but like that's honestly kind of the fun of some of FromSoft's earlier games. Because there's a lot of effort put into the games, even if it doesn't always look like it. It feels cool to play. A lot of early FromSoft games, like, they're just awkward, but it's awkward in a fun way, you know? You can understand what they were trying to do. FromSoft definitely has had some trouble with PC games in the past, but they're getting better. They're getting better about it. I don't know. FromSoft is also not a small company anymore, no matter what anybody says. And they definitely have an issue with crunch, so I'm not going to say that that completely, like, you know, makes it any better, but I'm glad that they're at least, like, they're still making good games, and ultimately, at the end of the day, I like playing these games. Yeah, this ain't working. Not quite. Look how not wet this guy is. Alright, alright. Look, if you guys really feel like lava doesn't make someone wet, it's fine. We can have differing opinions, alright? There's no need to get into it. Oh, that's kind of dope looking. Hopefully Armored Core 6 leads to Kingsfield. If we get another Kingsfield game, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might play it. I might not. I'm not certain. There we go. That was my first FromSoft game back on the PS1, and he loved it. I'm assuming it wasn't the Japanese versions. It wasn't like Kingsfield 1. It was like Kingsfield 3, probably. There's an indie inspired by Kingsfield. Yeah, Luna said I picked that up recently. I haven't touched it yet, but it looks really fucking cool. Anybody who wants to try out or who thinks they might enjoy Kingsfield games and you have a decent PC, it doesn't even have to be that decent, like a crappy laptop will work fine. Pick up Lunacid, alright? It was Kingsfield 2, yeah. Can lava make things wet in any capacity? In any way? Yes, no, maybe so. Thank you for running these polls. Very important. Yeah, I've never played a Kingsfield game myself, but I've watched a lot of people play them, and they seem fun for what they are. Oh, okay, now we're just in the air. Where did you lost your mech? Oh, I see. This is this mission time. This is the run across the bridge power fantasy thing. Lunacid is like $7 last time I checked. 100% worth that price. Yeah, fairly affordable. If anybody thinks they might like Kingsfield, go check out Lunacid. Looks like a dope-ass game. I'll get around to playing it at some point. I don't know when. I've always got a lot of games lined up that I just don't get around to because I have too many things to do, and I'm currently playing through Morrowind. Both on-stream and off-stream. So that's taking up a lot of free time. There you are in the mech. Why'd you jump out of a mech? Totally have to check it out. Yeah, go get it. Yeah, it's still early access. It tracks the IRL moon phase, yeah, which is just nuts. That's kind of sick. I'm kind of glad that they did this weird mech segment, but it's not... It definitely overstays its welcome a tad. I think it would have been better if you had dropped the mech like as you were fighting, like right as you were fighting this boss. Really curious what a Blood Moon would do in Lunacid. I'm sure they'll have some weird obscure mechanic where it like makes the game way harder or something. Like it's I love seeing stuff like that because it you know that Lunacid is gonna like perfectly like encapsulate all of the nonsense that occurs. Oh, this is the Tempestia theme. That's dope, actually. Where's Phantom when you need him? I don't know. We got mechs, though. It's fine. Double check. NTSC's Kingsfield 2 was what you had, so JP's Kingsfield 3. I honestly wasn't sure, but I'm glad that I somehow guessed the right one. Fucking obliterated. God damn. Okay, now here comes the funny Wahoo. Get me the fuck in here.
And he's out of here.
And he's out of here. That's a fucking scary baby. It's a giant friendship, I just realized.
Miss.
Yeah, missed the first, yeah. First time I played, I soft locked. Aw, second time you played, you skipped things and got the bad ending. 10 out of 10 experience. That's just how it goes, you know. Right, giant laser beam hurts me.
Is that all you've got?
Come on. That's what we like to see. Goodbye, friendship. Because mech, yeah, because mech. FromSoft just as planned. FromSoft just made things. I don't think they really... You gotta remember, FromSoft didn't make... They made, like, business software, I think, initially. Hey, look, guys, it's the nostalgia bait engine from the first game, because we didn't have any interesting bosses, I guess. No, you have plenty of interesting bosses in this game. I don't know why they, like, changed this up. It is neat to see the bosses in different, like, doing different stuff.
So close. Almost.
When Marwyn came out, sorry, I'm gonna try and read this while doing the fight. Don't know how all that's gonna work, but it's okay. Oof, ouch, owie, my bones. She didn't have any problem fighting this without a mech, so I don't know why she's using it. Yeah, I don't know. Because they felt like putting the mech in, and they felt like... I think it's because they didn't want to do... You know what I know what it is. It's because, and I'm gonna pause to explain this. If you go watch the fights from the first Bayonetta game, if you go watch all the boss fights from the first Bayonetta game, a lot of them require very specific environments, and they didn't want to replicate those environments, and they didn't want to have to do the same jank-ass boss fights, because some of them were very jank. So I think what they did is they incorporated the mech so that you could fight them in different environments, and they could still use the same designs and just have them as different bosses. Does that mean Bayonetta is a mech warrior? Totally is a mech warrior. When Marwyn came out, I was ready for those shenanigans and made so many saves. I do like that Bethesda gave a pop-up if you killed someone important. Yeah, it is nice. It lets you know you fucked up. It's very good. Yeah, the real reason for the mech is they didn't want to have people fight this shit.
Is that all you've got? So close.
Ow. But yeah, this boss kind of sucked ass in the first game, honestly. It was not a fun fight. There we go. Oh no, bonitis! Not the bonitis again. Oh yeah, and then of course she has to shove her middle finger, and that's also a reference from the first game where she uses that to make the bike. She uses that to make the motorcycle like absurdly strong. But no, she just blows up the mech here. X. Press X. That was a fun mission. I'm kind of glad it's over though.
Performance might make the back page of the classified.
Big vibin'. Check out the Earrings of Ruin. More verse cards. I think you get verse cards based on how well you do in the missions. I just realized that was why I got a shit ton in the last one, because I like pure platinumed like 3 of them. Pure platinum when for this fucking game, you're gonna have to give me probably a year of playing this consistently. I like how those earrings look. Yeah, they look good. Of course, you gotta show the moon. Yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia bait in that level, but it's okay. It was one level. I'll give them one level. The rest of the game is actually mostly new stuff. Oh, fight, 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 fight! Hey, you, riot! Of course, this leads up to the events of the opening of Bayonetta 1, I believe, and by consequence, Bayonetta 2, I think. Because I think it's the same opening, roughly. Oh, you got the fucking chain whip thingy. And we got the Doot Boys. Who's ready for Doot Boyville? Ow. Never mind. You gonna shoot that horn, or you just gonna sit and look at it funny? Ba -ba -ba. Here's Grace and Glory again. Kind of glad they didn't bring back Gracious and Glorious, despite the fact that they're really fun to fight when you get used to them, because, man, they're still annoying. Even when you're used to them, they can be a nuisance of an enemy to fight. Ooh, mama. It's every enemy from Bayonetta 1 at once, because why not? Oops. Hey, Bard, how you doing? Hope you're taking care of yourself, alright? Take care of yourself, hope you're having a good one, alright? It was a nice day today, honestly. Ow, I got Wombo comboed, help. Man exploded. Hate to see it. Tell you what, let's mix it up a little bit. We're on the second to last mission. Fuck it. We got Chernabog, we got the whip. What do you mean I can't use Chernabog with my legs? That seems perfectly viable. The buyer's agent fucked up, and now my closing date is delayed by 2 weeks. Aw, I'm sorry, Bard. That sucks. Well, I hope things get worked out still. I hope that doesn't cause any issues. That's a friendship. I was gonna say, what else is coming in?
Stay hydrated. This is a threat.
Yeah. Stay hydrated. This is a threat. Give me a second. Oh shit, he was still aiming for me. I thought he was aiming for the other one. Anyway, we're back on some Bayonetta bullshit. Become moisturized. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm playing. I'm busy. Okay? That dude's dead. Fucking rip to him. But I'm different. I'm built different. Ow, how did I miss that dodge? Alright. I've had enough of your shit. Get the fuck over here.
And my axe.
And your axe, Walker Pierce. That was a good freeze frame. All right. It's time to hydrate. I got a little left here of this sparkling water, which is it's all right. My mom's usually the one who has it. Oh, there he is. Big fist punchy boy. Are you really here? Yeah, you cannot, unfortunately. That is limited to mods. The text-to-speech is limited to mods, unfortunately, Bard, but I appreciate the effort. Actually, it's not limited to mods. It's limited to whoever the fuck I want to give it to. So if somebody really wants it, maybe I'll make a channel point redemption for it or something. I have no idea. Ouch. I'm glad they gave them different moves. They gave everybody different moves, but they also gave them similar moves, so you feel like veteran players still feel like there's something new to the fight, but they also can just, like, flex on him for the most part.
Bayonetta 1 abridged.
Bayonetta 1 abridged. Yeah, that's really what this fucking feels like, huh? Goodbye. Is he just leave? Are we just not? Okay. That would be tough to do live in an automated fashion. Yes, but what I'm saying is that we could set it... It would be like, hey, next stream you get that. Bastards. Yeah, unfortunately. But, no, I had to, Poochie went back to his home planet. He did. But yeah, we unfortunately had to limit that because we didn't want anybody coming in and just saying random shit. You know how it goes. Hey guys, look, it's the bit from the first game that was really fucking cool.
It's the stage from Smash.
It is the stage from Smash. It's Umbra Clock Tower. Yo, it's a pure platinum. Let's fucking go. That bit I remember from the demo. Oh, this bit? Yeah, I mean, like, this is just kind of what it is. Like, normally we'd only play this in the intro segment where you don't have all the weapons and the game feels... Don't get me wrong, the game still feels good, but when you just have the guns, the game feels way different. When you start getting all the weapons and you start learning how to combo all of them together, it's just dope.
Little one, here to guide you as always. Someone sent you back 500 years, it seems.
Lamau.
I see you've already discovered the truth. They don't call you the left eye for naught, do they? Who are you?
Are we gonna kill the squirrel man?
Something more important to talk about, my dear. The witch and the sage are still alive. Trifling creatures, both of them. I must be rid of them as soon as possible. I want what they have. I want back what is mine. The eyes of the world. What? The other me escaped to the future, and I can't let him have them. Which is why I must see you eliminated, my dear.
Aw, Torque. This is his theme now. This is Loki's theme now. That was a bit of a surprise reveal. You're not very good with those fists, huh, bud? What, you can't deal with a whip? Can't do a little bit of ranged combat? Fine then, how about I swap into something close range? Come on, bud. Get on in here. You're gonna be a little shit stain. Go ahead, come on in. Water's fine. Should have let the sage kill him. Yeah, I mean, we didn't know that at the time. But it's also future him, so I don't know. His future him just seems like he doesn't have no fucking idea what's happening, so I'm not gonna blame him, really. Yeah, thank you, Torque. It's very much appreciated. I'm sure Bard appreciates the sub. Definitely the real boy we spent the entire game with. Don't you see the same color clothes on him? Yeah, we got a nice little reskin for him. Go get him. You just headbutt the fucking thing? Peek. Good shit. Oh, I got hit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it, folks. We have to do it to him. I actually gotta use health items. Could use a hug? Yeah. Yeah, Bard gets all the hugs, alright? People be nice to Bard.
You had to do it to him.
I did have to do it to him. That is in fact what happened.
Chainsaw time.
Okay, fine, fine. We'll do the chainsaws. We're going to eviscerate this dude. Fucking obliterate him. Kill. Chainsaws. They had it coming. Your emotes are... Yeah, Rukix's emotes are very good. I highly recommend you guys going to check out Rukix, alright? In fact, somebody shout him out. Somebody go shout out Rukix. I'll shout out Rukix. Y'all are taking too long. Talk about low-budget flights. No food or movies. I'm out of here. That's just anytime somebody's falling out of anything at this point. That's what pops into my head. Egg. Yeah, the egg is good. Yeah, go check out Rukix. Alright. Very chill streamer. Very fun to watch. Very fun to hang with.
Hey, pull yourself together. What happened?
Luca, was it? You know the way to Fimbulventr, right? Please, take me there. I remember. I remember everything. I have to hurry.
Are you nuts, kid? We need to get you patched up.
There's no time. Please take me to Fimbulventr, or the world will end. He and I, we are good and evil. Evil cannot
Flips
be
no work. The entire sequence is shown through like these pause frames,
faced with this.
even though they're in engine. Which again, it's a weird choice, but it's better than Bayonetta 1, where it was still a pause frame, but it was shown as like a film still, and everybody's hair was still moving significantly. Like here, it's just little wavy bits. They actually paused the hair physics. In Bayonetta 1, they didn't pause the hair physics. Okay, Yuri, listen to Kid. Yep. Yeah, it's an odd stylistic choice. I don't mind it, but it's definitely strange. They go back and forth between like real-time cutscenes and then this like pause style, and I don't hate it. I think they really tried to do a lot cinematically with this game, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Oh, I know where we're at. Give me the bird. Chainsaw skates, guys. Very normal mode of transportation. It does save time and animation, yeah. If you're really running out of time, it's fine. I actually really like this
Vroom
setup.
vroom Mario.
Vroom vroom Mario. Lamau. I'll take a pure platinum. Free pure platinum, let's go. Are we gonna get golemed? No, but we are gonna get Rise of the Light, which is a good ass song. Gonna stand by it. I tried to fucking counter that. I shouldn't have. Man, I wish you could actually fucking use the whip grab on them normally. There we go. There we go. Greed. Greed! You want to go kart racing? I mean, I've only been kart racing, I think, once or twice in my life. It was fun when I did it, though. It wasn't like a horrible experience or anything. Okay, so now, first of all, the lighting conditions keep changing, which is always funny. So I guess you can go in here. I don't know if this is the way forward. Okay, it is. My man fucking slid in. I should have gone back because I was going to go grab the extra stuff there, but oh well. Because I'm sure that there was something extra back there, like an extra fight or something. He didn't even bother chasing him. It's just like, well, okay.
You saw the emblem.
Yeah, he just fucking slid in.
He's the one you're really
That was dope. I like that. He had speed.
We need to get back to my town. We can open a portal from here.
Why can you open a portal all of a sudden? Or are you just waiting for what's his fuck? Should be able to use Witch Walk here. Good old Witch Walk. Because the plot said so. Yeah. Just why not, I guess. Again, that just sits on the ceiling.
Dimensional portal is opening. We need to get back to my time. Quickly!
He ain't even fucking listening.
Please take care of Cereza. Our dear sweet child will awaken to her potential. She
That explains the weird shit at the beginning of, or at the end of Bayonetta 1. Put your dead wife down and get your ass up here and take care of your daughter. Which is, again, weird. Yeah, Baldur is Bayonetta's father. Kinda. There's a bootstrap paradox that happens at the end of Bayonetta 1, and it makes things really confusing. Why is this working? I don't know. Why is any of this working? Yeah, just whip him up there. It's like fishing. Get the fuck up here. Took you long enough, dumbass.
Mummy.
Aww. I like how there was no, like, physical portal. It was just, jip! You scorpion him.
Mummy, no!
Okay, so that was Cereza in the past. You grab him by his pretty ass silver hair and get him going. Get the fuck up here. He's, like, hanging.
That performance might make the back
Alright.
of the classified.
One more chapter, which I will say this game feels short. But that might just be because I've been playing it over several sessions as opposed to blasting through it like I normally would. So, here we go. This game is flying by. Learning new combos is always fun. Get your Sephiroth looking ass up here. Get up here, pretty boy.
The paces feels much better than 1.
The pace? I don't know, the pace for Bayonetta 1 was kind of just batshit insane the whole way through. It felt like it covered more plot. This, and yeah, there was a little bit of filler, I agree. Like, some of the motorcycle level, probably not required. The rocket level, probably not required. Those are both like 5-minute segments. When I say jump, you say how high. Yeah, it feels like Bayonetta 1 covered a lot more ground. This, it feels like it's, I agree, it feels more evenly paced.
You don't fuck with. I have to admit, I like you much better this way, Baldur. You actually shut up and followed.
Yeah, Jean's just here in a jet now, because we did save Jean, remember that?
Tell me, how do you know my name?
It's just the name I heard that witch, the one you called Rosa, call out to you. Anyway, this should get us to Fimbulventer at Mach speed.
I would not be so sure of that, witch.
Yeah.
Angels and demons working together.
Let's go Legolas. Yeah, it's Legolas. Legolas looking ass. Is that Crispin Freeman? Would not surprise me. I don't know for certain, though. Yeah, Paradox.
Well, that's one way of putting it. Here's mine. Time to tango.
Jet Fighter Assault, Missile Punch and Charge Slash. Got it. Yep, here's the shooter segment, guys. I was just saying that it's like 5 minutes that wasn't necessary. Here we go again. Because you gotta have Space Harrier in this game, or else Sega will get very mad. Despite the fact that this is now a Nintendo franchise. I gotta admit, games like Space Harrier that require you to mash the button don't really work very well with controllers. I'm glad you can just, like, tap the button and it's fine. I like how we're technically controlling 3 characters here, because Jean's flying the plane, right? I'm right, it's Crispin Freeman. You met him before? Neat. Yeah, I haven't. I'm sure I've seen Chris. I'm sure I've heard Crispin Freeman in a lot of work. I just don't remember much about. I've never been huge on remembering voice actors, which is something I want to change. I want to remember like actors and directors more, but I'm very bad with remembering names sometimes. Signed your copy of Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Neat. Fun game. I like that game.
Crispy fried man.
Crispy fried man. As opposed to soggy fried man, which I don't think anybody wants that one, honestly. Oh hey, you remember this guy? Now here's this game enemy boss rush. Because of course there is. Come back on screen. Oh, okay. It can hit you from behind, too. Neat. Bad, but neat. Might fail this one. I don't feel bad about failing this, though. I was waiting for the shield to come up and beat the shit out of me from behind. I had to see him twice because he had to sign a copy of Xenogears for Ket. Man, nobody wants us the fuck up there, huh? He wanted to sign a copy of Xenogears for Ket because that was the payment for him babysitting my dog, and he wouldn't do two at the same time because his manager said so. Yeah, if it's up to the artists, whatever, like voice actors or whatever, they'll just do whatever. They don't care. They're just happy to see people enjoying their work a lot of the time. The managers will sometimes be like, no, it's not fair. You can't do that. Because it does take up more time, obviously, but it's not like it's an absurd time commitment or anything. Yep, we're dead. Oops. Other than the bullshit segment, I think I've died once other than that, or had to use health items like twice. So I'm okay with this. Making it through the majority of this game without dying is pretty much like, blind, mind you, is pretty much like the seal of approval that this, this game's more fair than Bayonetta 1. Like, they split this segment up into verses, so if you die, you don't just, you know, implode. And have to do the entire level over again. Insta-death segment? Yeah, the insta-death segment was something, huh? Man, that was a fun idea, huh? How about an insta-death fight that's just not fair at all to anybody? We're getting there. We're getting to the top of the mountain. Oh, it's the big boy again. How'd you show up again? I thought we obliterated you. I mean, they're demons. Fuck it. There we go. What is this, Panzer Dragoon? This is like it. So in the original game, this was a Space Harrier reference. Like they had a remix of the Space Harrier theme playing. In this, I don't know. I think they just felt like they wanted to include a segment like this. This is some Toho shit now. What the fuck? That was fun. I had a good time with it.
Piggyback ride is killing my back.
That's what they do, bud.
Adorable little Citacita that weighs like 10 pounds. Well, at least your little good luck charm got me where I needed to go, right?
Yeah, the Millennium Puzzle.
We're here, kid. Right on the front door of that temple you were so damn determined to get to.
Luca climbed up a whole fucking mountain for this kid. Luca climbed up a whole damn mountain for this kid that he just met like 6 hours ago. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! More stairs, yeah. Always more stairs. Never fails.
You should be looking for your better half.
You've got your memories back. Convenient. But you're certainly not looking like my better half. The only thing you have to offer me is your sovereign.
Yeah, it's a really goofy outfit, but to be fair, I don't think the other outfit that he's wearing is much better. Oh, they're fighting over this shit. They're like, what the fuck is happening? You just gonna jump off? And John's gonna crash into the mountain. No, I don't know. You probably could have gotten higher up on the mountain than that. But alright. Hold up, I gotta stop and grab all this random crap that's laying around. I know, it's important. I know, we gotta do something. Alright, let's go. Final boss time? Oh yeah. Last mission, final boss. Hey look, here's the shop in case you wanted to buy something. What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing, Baldur. That's my secret, Baldur. You got 240 halos. We'll spend I'll spend those later. I'll probably play those off stream after I get done this. I'll get good, and then maybe I'll do a run on like hardest difficulty or something.
The Lumen Sage, right eye of the Overseer, the Umbra Witch, left eye of the Overseer. Now, everything has fallen into place.
Bayonetta, get out of...
Oh, ads are starting. No. We're letting that shit. We're not letting that shit fly, alright? We'll have some ads. We'll be back in like 2 minutes, alright?
Where are the gorillas?
Gorillas! Gorillas!
Shouting won't help, Mr. Clay.
Hey there, kids, it's fucking Mario, definitely not Wario, in a fucking baseball cap. Hey there, kids, it's Mario here to tell you drugs are not the enemy. It's birds. Alright, look at this real life footage of real talking birds. Hey, watch this. Look at these smug bastards. You fucking ringing my doorbell on my day off. I mean, this guy's doorbell on his day off. Walk into the glass, most embarrassing shit this guy's ever done. Thank God I had that Windex laying around. This isn't a Windex commercial, but you know what? Go get some Windex while you're at it. And if you want to save the day, go ahead and buy some drugs from your local human, alright? Just remember, talk to your priest, your rabbi, your minister. They'll know where to get your drugs from, alright? Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die, but if you talk to birds, you're already in hell.
Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
Respect the pouch! Respect it!
Alright, that's enough goofy ass ads. Hope you guys enjoyed those, or you enjoy the actual ads you had to sit and watch. If you did, I'm sorry. Exclamation point ads. I'm trying to avoid pre-rolls for people is the short of it, but let's watch the rest of this cutscene. Then we got a half hour to finish this fight before ads start playing again.
Chance at revenge. Accept it freely.
Ding.
That is your revenge? Is this not the one who destroyed your world, who destroyed your life? Surely this can't be all you hoped to see.
I like how Bayonetta set itself up as a franchise in such a weird way, where they were like, yeah, Bayonetta's the last Umbra Witch. Also, there's Jean, but that's it. And then there was Baldur, who was the last Lumen Sage, but he died in the first game. So now in order to have more Lumen Sages, they immediately have to resort to time travel.
The two of us were once a single being. However, this half said he would awaken humans to the truth of their existence.
Yeah, they did it to themselves, but it is funny. I find it funny, at least. Like, they just kind of like, they were like, oh, this game did well. How are we making a series out of this?
But this half left behind a certain power within himself.
What?
In order
What?
to protect the balance our split brought the world. A sovereign power to freely control the eyes of the world. Unfortunately, this one made quite the miscalculation. He had not accounted for the power of evil intent which grew as humans prospered. I couldn't use the sovereign power to control the eyes, so instead, I used the evil hearts of humans to begin to retrieve the power of the ancient god. And all that remained is taking back the one power I do not yet have. The sovereign power. The power this one held within.
Yeah, whatever you say, Poncho Man.
You managed to escape 500 years before, but it was merely a waiting game. Waiting for you to be reborn. to become one.
You look like an alien crystal. Yeah, a little bit. I could see it.
As Aesir.
It's just like, it's such a strange outfit, which is fine for what it is. Like, I think that that's perfectly fine, but it is weird. They definitely went for the weird aesthetic, and they got it. But if it's between that and the rap outfit, I don't know, I might still pick the weird outfit.
I now have the power to control the eyes as I wish. Shall I start from the right eye? Take him if it pleases you. He is nothing but an empty container to me.
It's like they saw Zant and went, challenge accepted. I don't remember what Zant looks like.
And then the Trex from Jurassic Park shows up and eats him out of nowhere.
Yeah, I like this. I like this idea. Yeah, Zant definitely has another weird vibe. Yeah, the T-Rex from Jurassic Park shows up. We got Luca, that's pretty close.
Don't worry, I got the kid. You've got my permission to show him your stuff, Bayonetta.
Luca has no idea what's going on.
Some fool always swinging in out of nowhere.
Yep.
Albeit
He's
with
sitting in the
absolutely
background,
enough
fucking
time.
cowboy pose.
I suppose not even a god can see him coming.
Gods do not concern themselves with the machinations of insects.
No, she's right. Nobody can see Luca coming, ever. Louisiana Bill. Yeah, you show up, you do something that, like, you think is useful, have no idea what's happening, but you're doing something.
Then just try to take it.
Is it relevant? I don't know. Not really, but it's okay. You're trying. You're doing something fun. Alright. Ow. Ow. Fucking Lamau. Oh, he's got the spinny fist thing. Ow. Yeah, ow. Everybody say ow with me when I say ow, okay? Oh, okay, that deals damage. Cool. Nope. Keep up the offense. Fucker. Alright, alright. Very well. We'll have to pull out our secret move, guys. Inexplicably restoring back to full HP. I don't know how I did that, guys. Guys, it's crazy. I'm just that good at the game. I don't know how to avoid that. If you just gotta, like, book it or what. I thought I got the dodge there. Yeah, Pogger's skills. I'm just that good at this fucking game, guys. I don't know what to say.
Guy who can manipulate time versus 4 chainsaws. 4 chainsaws win every time.
You're right, you're right. The chainsaws do win. In fact, I think I see 4 chainsaws on the horizon. Look, this is settling the age-old question. Who would win? A guy who can control time or 4 chainsaws? Always chainsaws, man. Always bet on the chainsaws.
In the end, you are merely human. The eyes of the world hold power, but their power came from that of a god. This god will see those powers returned.
We got his eyes back. He didn't need that surgery anymore. Well, maybe for the cataract. I can only imagine what 500 years is gonna do.
And so it shall be. The power of Aesir returns to me, and I shall rule over
I thought he was gonna start rhyming.
as time.
Just summon Madame Butterfly. Yeah, again. We'll have to summon Madame Butterfly. Oh, we got a big fight? Big boy fight time?
To be the overseer of this world. To rule it. A power only meant for Aesir.
I'm a god. You can't kill a god. And then fucking Dagoth Wave starts playing. Yep.
Will is a joke. It is a worthless illusion. You need only obey me.
Taboo from Super Smash Bros. Brawl?
Yeah, it is Taboo. You're right. Hey, Taboo, I knew that guy. He has no pants on. He doesn't need pants.
Humans need not be told that their will shall be. We can create our world with our own eyes.
An indulgent statement of human.
Yeah, we're grooving.
Do you have any idea how much turmoil and confusion you have created?
We may not see our next step. We may stumble. We may fall off the path. But we always move forward.
Hey, Sephiroth is right, guys.
That is the power of man.
Bit campy, but I can appreciate it.
Shall we illustrate?
Let's rock.
Of course, you gotta have the rival character fight, because it's a character action game. Alright, guys. Who wins? 4
Wait,
chainsaws or
does
God?
this directly tie into what I assume is a folly of man in Bayonetta 3?
I have no idea. Probably. Wow, you are fucking strong, Chief. I am not dodging these attacks right. Go chainsaw! Yeah, bet on the chainsaws, guys. That's just airplanes. Why are you sending airplanes at us? Just question. Oh, he's bombing us. Got it.
Go chainsaws go.
You go chainsaws, go chainsaws, go! Who wins, guys? Alright, alright, alright. We got a couple more lollipops and I can make a shit ton of them. And I know I could equip them, but where's the fun in that? We will be using everything we can on this. You move around too much, you fucking asshole. Go chainsaws, go! Anybody who can keep up with this game, honestly, I fucking love this game. There's the space laser from the first game, because of course it exists. No, this game is fucking chaotic. It's a chaotic mess, but I've played so much Bayonetta 1 that I'm just kind of used to it. I'm just like, yep. I will say this game is faster than Bayonetta 1 in a way that I don't hate.
Who's your favorite sports team? Well, it's then Ontario Chainsaws.
The Ontario Chainsaws. I accidentally fucking took a screen cap. God, the fucking counters on him. The counters on the lad. Fucking hell. Mind you, I'm playing on normal. How many chainsaws can you handle, bud? I bet it's not 4. What is this? Oh, we're gonna spin it back at him. Classic. That's one for the album. Yeah, that's one for the album. I like how ridiculous this is at this point. We just threw a whole fucking, like, thing back at him. Like... Son of a bitch. Fucking missiles. Alright. Come on, bud. Is that all you got? 4 chainsaws, man. Count them. 4 of them. You can't fucking deal with this shit, man. Can you make it? Stay still so you can slay him.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, chainsaws. Let's fucking go.
His first mistake was thinking that all I had to me was some shit.
はい、お父ちゃん。
Now put some pants on, you fucking Guilford Street Fighter weirdo.
はじめ。
Hajime!
The real trump card
He was all out of cards, but he ain't out of options. He's got Exodia, I'm telling you, dude.
Man, for someone with I assume omnipotence,
Oh.
he certainly didn't
Ash.
see himself losing to 4 chainsaws.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's say hi to everybody. Ash, thank you very much for the raid. That was very unexpected. It's very appreciated, though. How's everybody doing? My name is, well, my name's David. I go by Dralnah online. Typically, you can call me David. I don't care. I play a lot of... I'm a variety streamer. Michi, hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, thank you for shouting out Ash. Ash is a Spyro the Dragon speedrunner. They're currently... I don't know what you're doing now, Ash. Are you still doing Vortex, any percent? I don't know what you're in right now. But they're an excellent runner. Fun to watch, honestly. A lot of interesting stuff going on near the top of any percent and Vortex, honestly. But thank you again for the stream. Take care of yourself. Have a good night, all that stuff, you know, if you're heading out. And anybody who's in here, hi. I play random games. I play for fun because it's fun. I don't know what else to say. I play game because fun. We're finishing up Bayonetta 2 right now, and we got a little bit left to go. You had an ad, sorry, have fun. Thank you, Ash. Take care of yourself. Alright. I'm just gonna hop back into this cutscene. We're just about done with the game. I'll probably stick around for a little bit afterwards and talk, though. Alright? But yeah, Ash, thank you very much for the raid. Very appreciated. Oh no, he has to put clothes back on. Put them back on.
Is nothingness. The power to erase anything and everything from the world. Even the very eyes that created it.
No! Whoa, hold on for a second, kid. What happens to the world if you...
Any good card plays a gambler, right? Either the world will be destroyed, or it will create its own path. Human free will determine which way things go.
Alright, guys. 4 chainsaws versus a god of time. Who's winning? It's not even a god of time, it's just a
Get
god.
ready to watch a god die to a corte of gas-guzzling chainsaws.
You guys like the chainsaw display? It's funny. Is he wearing a thong? I don't know. I'm not bothering to question it. We're just gonna beat his ass. Anybody who's never seen Bayonetta before, you were tuning in at the worst possible time. I apologize. But we're doing it anyway. Don't bother questioning what's happening, because honestly, I probably couldn't tell you either. Very comfy in bed, so you'll probably pass out soon. That's all good, Michi. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, I gotta hit the button. Limit exceed. You were tuning in at the worst possible time. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Death Knell. Oh, do we get to guide him into the thing again? No, Jean's just gonna beat the ever-loving fuck out of him. Madame Butterfly's true form. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it, Death Knell. This shit's gonna happen. It's fine. Oh, we gotta keep him in the thing. Nope, you're going in the mouth, bud. Get in the mouth. This is a Vor stream. There we go. This is insanity. Welcome to Bayonetta. Especially the end of the game is just always batshit insane. Yeah, this is interesting. I can't explain all of this within a reasonable time frame. Vor equals ban. I mean, it's not inherently sexual. Well, maybe using the term Vor at that point is.
Shit! He's trying to shed his body and return to the spirit realm. He'll just be reborn in a different era.
Ooh.
What are you trying to do? Do you think you can contain my power? Have you lost your sanity? Sanity is a requirement for our kind.
He said the thing Bayonetta said.
See another era trapped inside me. Only an endless circle of time.
Mate, that's pure evil you're dealing with. It's a poison that will live inside you forever.
Is this supposed to explain why Baldur's a fucking jackass in Bayonetta 1?
Can be made right through human hands. Cereza, listen to me.
Yeah, this loops back into it somehow. That's what I'm getting in my head.
My name?
If I stray from my path, you must be the one. The one to stop me.
They have now looped the time loop back onto itself again.
Call me Daddy.
I was hoping he would say father, but I knew he was gonna say daddy.
Thank you, Cereza. My dear.
For anybody who's wondering, that is Cereza's, Bayonetta's biological father. Daddy.
It's a time loop inside of a time loop.
It is, in fact, a time loop. It's not even a time loop inside of a time loop. It's 2 time loops that, like, coalesce.
Seems like the world's still in one piece.
No, Baldur, don't do that. No, Baldur, don't say that.
You don't need the eyes
Oh,
of
man.
love. in your kind.
All you need is love. No.
You can create whatever future you desire.
She's both an Umbra Witch and a Lumen Sage. Yeah, Bayonetta is she's the descendant of both of them, I guess would be the best way to put it. Although she was trained as an Umbran Witch because obviously Baldur couldn't raise that kid. They would probably be a lot more harsh on him. But she was still an outcast from the Umbran Witches as well. I'm surprised that they actually went for the full like commit and went back through another time loop bullshit.
I mean, my name is Loki. And I think you can quit treating me like a kid now.
Then I'll call you by your name when I see you again. As a man.
Bloody hell.
He's still got the Millennium Puzzle.
I guess.
That's not explained, is it? That never got brought up.
I want to be when I grow up, right?
He wants to be a plumber. Pouty boy, yeah. My man wants to be a plumber when he grows up.
See you around, Bayonetta.
Goodbye, little one. And you can call me Cereza.
Sorry, love. But you still don't strike me as a Cereza.
You know what? For all the stupid bullshit that he caused, not a bad character. Explains why she's so powerful, but it also shows just how strong Jean is. Yeah, Jean somehow manages to mostly keep up with Bayonetta, despite all the crazy bullshit. It also helped that Bayonetta was the left eye. Yeah, because triangles was a theme? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, we're gonna get an Enzo cutscene. Guys, this is important. This is important.
Sales are so much better after the holidays. And the distinct lack of acts of God doesn't hurt either. Can you believe they tore my dress to shreds? Right about here, I think it was. Absolutely criminal. There's such a thing as a time and a place.
The Triforce. Yeah, the Triforce would be funny. Yeah, Jean, I think, was the heir to the Umbra Witch's Coven. Why did they just have a cart full of... They just had, like, a baby carriage that was full of, like, cards. There were multiple cards in there. I guess he was being reborn, but why were the cards there? Just still.
Cat got your tongue? No. No. I'm fine.
Hey, come on. How long do I have to keep doing this? Investigative journalism is big in January.
The gates of hell goes down, and so does your anonymous source, my friend.
Miss Big Hat.
All right, I get it. I owe you. But I'm not the one with the endless tab. Where is that deadbeat anyway?
Oh, he's working off Enzo's fucking tab. Mate, you were driving fine. You didn't have to swerve.
Now, to get those new heels. Come along, Enzo.
All right.
Damn it. I forgot Enzo.
Again.
I was wondering why there wasn't a short, foul-mouthed Italian in earshot. Where did you leave him?
That's a perfect description.
He'd wait for me in the plane.
There's Enzo. Getting chased by angels.
Again?
One a day!
There goes Enzo.
Wonderful.
Say what you will about Bayonetta. The music is just banging. It's great. Enzo has his pilot license. Oh yeah, Enzo has his pilot license. Or he doesn't care. I think it's the former.
And let's save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
He said he wanted a plane for his kid.
I think that was a toy plane walker, not an actual plane. But maybe I'm wrong. Happy New Year, everybody.
Let's dance, boys.
Cut to credits. It was a jet. No, John was flying the jet.
Close enough.
Close enough? Yeah, you know what, whatever. I haven't heard this mix before. Anyway, that was a fun game. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do here. Oh, right, we got the... Never mind. I was gonna hop on over to the talking screen, but we can do this instead. One thing Platinum Games loves doing is letting you play a game during the credits, which honestly, probably for the best. Oh, ads are about to start. Anybody who's got ads, cheers. Could have swore he was yelling at the worker for a fighter jet. Maybe. I don't remember the beginning of the game. It's been a couple weeks. It's been like a month.
So final verdict, Bayo 1 versus 2?
Bayo 1 versus 2. Good question. I think this game genuinely smooths out a lot of the nonsense that you had to deal with Bayo 1, and for that I'm very grateful. However, I do think that Bayonetta 1 is just... It's almost more iconic, but I think most people are going to agree that Bayonetta 2 is a better game, and so for that I will actually just say, yeah, no, Bayonetta 2 is a better game. Bayonetta 2 is probably the better game, but it's really fucking close. Bayonetta 1's just an older game, I think, is the only thing that really gives it. No more gracious and glorious, that's true. That is the one thing Bayonetta 1 has less, or Bayonetta 2 has less of. Anyway, anybody who's never seen Bayonetta 1 or 2 before, cheers. Thank you guys for hanging out, for showing up through all of that nonsense. I'll keep going for a little bit if you guys want to just chat for a minute. And if not, if you just want to vibe in the background, you're welcome to. Feel free to follow. Follows are anonymous. You'll just get a little noise. It was fun. This is a good game. I very much enjoy these games, and I think I will be playing them more off stream. I don't think I'm going to be playing them more... I'm not going to be playing Bayonetta 2 on stream anymore. That being said, I still have to play Bayonetta 3, but I got something else I got to play before that. That's very important. And it's going to be some Pokemon Coliseum, which I've been meaning to play for a while, and given that Saturday time slot is going to be taken up by Morrowind for at least a few more weeks, I will start with some Pokemon Coliseum, and I'll probably not like it very much. But I've already got the thumbnail sorted. I've had it sorted for months. I couldn't find the game the day that I went to go play it initially, and ended up playing through Wario World instead, which is a good game. Was that Rodon with... Yeah, that was Rodon in like a Santa outfit. That was the beginning of the game, I remember that. That's a good shot. The motion blur and everything. Oh, look at that. There's Enzo eating shit. Watch you get sick or something again right when you get ready to stream it. I mean, like, if it happens, it happens. Also, did the text-to-speech not play? Alright, it's functioning. Weird. That's fine. It was a typo. Oh, okay, I see it now. I couldn't see it before. Yeah, the colon instead of the semicolon. But yeah, this is a fun time, guys. Thank you, everybody who's hanging out. Oh, we got some more credits. Helena Taylor. This will be the last time Helena Taylor is credited with Bayonetta. She's not credited in Bayonetta 3. They got a different actor for it. And then she's going to be doing weird pole dance shit, so we're actually going to swap one over. And apparently listen to Sonic Riders soundtrack, so that's fun. Hope y'all are having a good night. I know it's only Thursday. I haven't heard much on 3. From what I heard, it's okay, which is kind of the worst thing that a game can be, in my opinion. But you know what? I'm gonna play through it anyway because I like this series, and I might play through the spin-off game. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, it's been a good little vibe today. I realize it's only Thursday, and I mean, for me at least, I don't know when your guys' weekends start, or if you even have like a proper weekend, but hope you guys got some time to chill for a little bit, and get some time to relax whenever your weekend is, whenever time you have. Hope you take care of yourselves. Let me find somebody to toss you over to. See who's online right now. I would add more if anybody wants to sit and talk about Bayonetta for a minute. I'm happy to. Can we possibly have a celebratory random Wikipedia page? What is it with you on a random Wikipedia page? It's fine. Give me a sec. Fine, we'll have a celebratory Wikipedia page. Random Wikipedia page, go. It is fun, I agree. If I can find the right button. There it is. Alright, random Wikipedia page, go. What do we got? Let me read this one. The Fire This Time is an audio documentary on the history and consequences of the Gulf War and following economic sanctions against Iraq. This got weird real quick. Produced by filmmaker Grant Wakefield, the 2-CD set featured music from electronic artists, including, I can't read these, they're too small on my screen. Aphex Twin! The Fire This Time originated when Wakefield and co-writer Miriam Ryle traveled to Iraq in order to film a follow-up to Ryle's documentary Voices in Iraq. Their footage, including an interview with UN humanitarian coordinator Hans Christoph von Sponek, I couldn't see that from this angle, critical of the sanctions in Iraq, was rejected by the BBC and Channel 4, with BBC World responding that they do not accept rant pieces. Wakefield and Ryle instead produced a documentary for CD, consisting of spoken word, music, and clips of statements. There you go. Might actually need to look into this documentary. Go for it. Also, there's a post-credits cutscene happening in Bayonetta that we're just gonna miss a lot of. There's Baldur putting on the mask. He like shoved the sword. He shoved his like spear through like a giant pillar, and then put on the like half mask that he has on in Bayonetta 1 to show that he's evil. I guess that's how you explain that Baldur's evil. Man, they really wrote themselves back into something that makes sense somehow. I'm kind of impressed with the writing that they went through for that. All right. Anyway, there's your random Wikipedia article. I'm gonna keep looking for somebody to raid here. And once again, thank you everybody who's been sticking around for this. I know it's been a bit of a weird stream, and anybody who rated him from Ash, thank you very much for sticking around.
They convoluted themselves out of a contrivance.
They convoluted themselves out of a contrivance. Never have I heard a more accurate term for what they just did. I agree. Who the hell is online? Alright, well, let's get you back into some speed runs. How about that? We got a speedrunner here, Kyo's Little Monster. Who's been playing, he's playing more Final Fantasy 15. Oh man. Alright, so he's playing some Final Fantasy 15. That should be a good time, hopefully. Hopefully. See what happens here. I don't know. Final Fantasy 15 is a hell of a run. It's a very interesting game. He's doing any percent right now. Thanks for having me today. Yeah, of course. Thank you everybody who's sticking around. If you guys like what you see, feel free to follow. Otherwise, and if you want to check me out on other platforms or get notified when I go live, ! Socials. Feel free to join my Discord. That's the only real place that I notify on a regular basis. But cheers. Cheers, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Eat your greens. Go touch grass. Go for a walk. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you eat cookies, honestly. They're good for you. Not in like the healthy way, but like the soul way, okay? You gotta have a couple sweets every now and then. Just don't overdo it, alright? Still gotta stay healthy. Alright? Remember, bears can run downhill. You grow about a ½ inch in space. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. And with that, take care, guys.